thank you for being together, you know. It's like, it's a living book when we are reading for each other, and you are my mirror wherever you are, you know. It's like existence started with the word, and the word is sacred, no matter what was the word, God, Allah, or whatever. Because when we were silent and watching, and then the mind started playing the game of devilish, then, what happens? What's going on? All these problems. Okay. Existence or God said, now I will teach you. This is the name, it's called Lily. This one name is called Rose. This name is called Mariam. This is Adam. This is Eve. And we started learning how to speak. And since then, we are still yucky, yucky, yucky. Let's speak it, but out of a silence, out of this existence, and asking ourselves, who am I makes a difference. But who am I? This I or this amness exists. No, who am I? There is no answer for this. Only walking your talk. Don't tell me I am a good person. Show me love. Show me not your personality, not your face, the mask, the persona. Show me your activity. You are the living action. What are you doing? What are you being? What are you here for? Yes, we are all here to live a beautiful life, to see there is no death and no birth. We are here for a reason beyond any season. We are here to plant peace, to plant who we are, to see what's going on. Is not the real Christ consciousness, is not the real our enlightened being. Why so much pain, so much suffering, so much poverty, and so much war, and killing each other? What for? Where is this anger and rage is coming from? Why this fear? Why this judgment? We are here just guests and visitors for 100 years, 120, 50. What for are we doing all this? We are crossing a bridge. Let's cross it with an open heart and open mind, and just waving and waving to each other. And no more that much sickness, and because the mind is sick, and from the mind the sickness comes to the body. Because I want to be sick to attract attention. Love me. Why don't you love me? He doesn't love me, my boy. Only my woman, my girl, or whatever. This one loves me, my sister, but not this one. If you really love yourself, then you don't need any love from others. Nobody loves me, only my body. So I start loving my body, and goes with me to the grave. And that's a great grace here. Then when you know yourself, you know that there is no self. You are selflessness. Everything is yours. With harmony, with attitude, with characters. Not that everything is yours, we go and we kill each other, and we steal, and greed, and all this. Because no matter if I do something good, it comes back to me. If I do something bad, it comes back to me. Whatever I plant, I harvest. But as we always say it, we can do a little without a master. Find the one that you really love. Search and look for it. So war everywhere? No. It's not in my heart. It's not in your heart. It's not where we are right now. We are talking, we are reading, we are exchanging our emails, we are supporting each other. And that's what is love donation is. It's not only paper, it's also power, treasure. Share all your money, all your life to plant peace. And that's what, when you reach home, you see what you have planted. It's a big tree in heaven. Everything Osho said, Muhammad said it in verses. Osho in a simple language for today. And the same with every Christ, every Buddha, every Rabbi. Truth is one. It's one, but different cups and different fingers, but they belong to the same. And this body belongs to the biggest body ever. So we are all connected. It's our fear that makes all this cut into pieces. And the fear comes because of our ignorance. And the ignorance comes because we don't read this. Don't read Osho. He's very bad. He's a devil. Great, you are right. He's a devil. But where does this devil comes from? Do we have two gods? So I am with all the devils, mainly the devils that they are not loved by the politicians, by the priests, by all these mafias. So just be with your soulmates, the people that they love the devils. Without a devil there is no divinity. Jesus and Judas are one. And when Jesus went back to India, who went with him? Judas. Thomas and all the people that they were in doubt. I want to know, I don't want to believe. He said, okay, let's go. And they went back there. If you go to Kashmir, you see, just read any books, by enlightened beings who are beyond any religion, beyond any ideologies, any techniques or any isness, just like a child, innocence and wisdom. Be a sage, this is who we are. And enjoy life as it is now. So we are going soon on the media in Lebanon. I am on a media and the soul friends to all of us, Sharbil Khalil, who is very smart into laughter. I called him today and I told him about these ETs that they are coming, and he said, yes, it makes sense, it's true. Because it's in the Bible, it's in the Quran, the kids, it's right here. Every word you say, it's like, it's not a lie, it has roots. Where did it come from? But you say it's a lie because you don't know it. So you say, oh, Osho is a big bullshit. Yes, it's a bullshit. Where the shit comes from? What is bullshit? Keep asking, like the onion, all the layers and the layers and the layers. What is the last layer? Today somebody sent me a beautiful, that, about the dates, what Muhammad said, if we eat 3 dates, 5 dates, 7 days. Now the scientists, they said the date has a special color in it that touches, the color of the highest chakras. So if you eat dates, you will be enlightened and you will be a good real Muslim. This is bullshit. In Lebanon, we have no dates. Dates are in some places, but you can eat. This science, it's true. In Lebanon, you can take olives, which is also in the Quran. The dates will bring you back to your inner balance. And so, the olive trees, the fig trees, chestnuts, in every element, in the 5 elements, every element has its own kingdom, from taste to color, to the grains and the beans and the timing. So the 5 elements, the 5 fingers, the 5 prayers in Islam, the whatever you want to be, it has its own science. So let's go back to the science of the soul, of the spirit, of the self. And you are beyond any science. But the first step is the science. That's the door. Without the door, I cannot go in. And then the other door, the front door and the back door. And then the front door, you go and you study, and then you become beyond science, which cannot be said. It's not by saying it, it's by being it. Nobody can teach you the truth, but you can catch it. You can go out from the other door, but you are totally different. Born again, a human becoming. Not born again, a Christian. So that's the beauty of being together and reading the web and reading any book you love and just being together. It's like you give me so much time and so much energy and so much force. Because I don't know what to say because of you. I just, the currency, the flow. But just by being with beloved Osho, beautiful. I'm writing a letter to you. A professor is telling him that nobody else will able to understand, only you. My beloved master, I'm no more into body or mind. As you always say, I'm not into any religion, but the religiousness in my heart. It's good to find any master, any enlightened being. If you don't find it, it's nature. Nature is my mother. Look at nature. They speak, but we don't know the language of this. So it's time now to start putting on all these medias as much as we can, talking about the ET people. They are here, what they are doing, chipping us. You can say, no, I don't want this. Muhammad, when he was leaving his body, one of the ETs came as an angel, whatever, Gabriel or whatever. You can live 30 years more. And Muhammad said, I'm the boss. I want to leave. لَقَدْ أَتْمَمْتُ عَلَيْكُمْ دِينَكُمْ. It's so beautiful. I gave you the religiousness now. It's all whole and holy. Why to stay more 30 years? For what? And his daughter cried, and he told her, you are the first one who's coming, following me. And she smiled. She knew when she was going to leave the body, and she spoke with the husband, Ali, and he said, okay, let's go. And she said, don't tell anybody where my body is buried. So they do a mosque or a church or whatever. Nothing. We don't belong to anything. So what are we doing? Killing each other. All religions. This is not a religion. This is, yes, a business, an institution with a constitution. To have more Catholics and more of this, more numbers, more weapons, more killings. News, watch the news. What? There's nothing new in the news. Killing since Adam and Eve. But if you look and you know to look at the cause, I am the cause and I am the cure. So let's be together and care to share the cure. We have it all. And anything now, I give Basim, put it on the web, done. So I have 2 done now. Basim is done. And Kilani, immediately. So anything you want, just ask on the web and Basim, right on the spot. We'll share with you the answer, because the answer is in the question. Any question you ask, just open the book and we help each other to find it. The question is in you and the answer is in you.